When you want your children to become engineers and architects and doctors, they first have to go to school. Education is not a joke. We are so fundamental to our society, and we need to be valued.
The Access Education Forum is a half-day convergence of students, teachers, school leaders, academics, and citizens invested in educational progress in South Africa, where attendees engage in dynamic conversations and create new platforms and initiatives to drive education transformation.
I think whenever you can get over 500 teachers and educators together during their school holidays, you know you're doing something good for the teachers, and you know you're building something that has a core group of dedicated individuals, because no one's mandating them to be here. So looking out in the crowd today to see 500, 600 people who are here just from their own volition and passion to bring a new story into reality is really motivating for me, and that's what we call a success.
A cornerstone of the Access Forum is the panel discussion, where thought leaders are invited to engage with attendees and fellow panelists on forward-thinking topics that foster excitement, innovation, and collaborative solutions. The 2016 theme was, "How do we realize a new story for education?" and invited panelists to propose opportunities for how South African educators and stakeholders can bring a positive future into reality.
As much as you are here to learn, but you are also here to unlearn as well.
It's a continuum of teaching and learning going on, learning, unlearning, teaching in the summit. So if you genuinely have a passion for education, you need to get with the rest of us to feed off of these energies.
I'm glad that actually the Access Summit offered students that kind of opportunity where they can say what they would like to say in whichever manner they wanted to without fear. So these students raised quite a few unnerving issues, which I would really like to be part of.
The panel was co-hosted by City Press and Bridge and was moderated by Mondli Makanya, City Press editor-at-large.
What was very encouraging about this conversation today was the use of the word we. We were not outsourcing the responsibility for this. I found a lot of ownership of the problem and ownership of the solution.
I think it's worthwhile because everyone inside there needs to see that they're not alone. It has to be a community. It has to be a group that actually does it. You can't succeed on your own, but as a larger group, we can succeed.
A highlight of the program was the 3 minutes for innovation, an opportunity for students, teachers, leaders, and citizens to share an innovative educational idea. Speakers shared their innovation, which could relate to classroom practice, school leadership, activism, community development, and any topic that pertains to education.
The fact that this opens a platform where people are able to explore education in its entirety, and people are able to voice out what they feel lacks and what can be done better for tomorrow in education.
All the partnerships that are going on here in South Africa, we need to take that sense of integration and working together to find a solution in the United States as well as here.
It reinforces the depth of the problems for me, and it makes me recommit to all the things that we are trying to do to help.
They as students also have a responsibility to know what they want and also to learn from the previous experiences of the people who've been there, traveled the road before, and handing over the baton to them and say, right, this is where our road ends and this is where yours begins.